Hello everyone, Dan Jeet, Kune, Physiology and more, and today is day 5 of hip strength and mobility. Now the concept I'm about to go over with you, might sound a little bit crazy, might sound a little skewed, it might sound even, some might think it's just plain stupid or doesn't make sense. However, after I explain to you what I mean and how I mean, and you go about it in the right process, it makes complete sense, especially those of you who already know a little to moderate advanced information and whatnot about how the human body responds in a scientific way with different types of exercises, flexibility, mobility, strength, and things like that. So I'm going to talk a little bit more on the mobility side, but it also is going to be the strengthening side too, and that is running. I know a lot of you are probably saying, oh no, my hips are too tight to run, my knees are too bad to run, my lower back, whatever it is, okay? And you may be right to an extent, but why are you having these issues? Why are your knees too weak? Why are your knees hurt when you run? Why are your hips tight when you run? Or why are your hips tight in general, okay? It is not as far as the running aspect, it is whatever it is that is hindering you from that. So if you have tight hips, it's because you have tight hips. It's not because you can't run. You do not have the ability to run efficiently or comfortably because your hips are tight. Okay, running in itself can actually loosen your hips up when done properly. Now, here's the question, but will my hips get tight after my run? Of course, yes, especially if you do not do the proper process. So here's the way to do it, okay? Warm up thoroughly, open up your hips really well, use some of the exercises I have. If you want more in-depth detail, I do have hip mobility exercises, both ones specific to martial arts training and ones in generality, and then I also do have Dan's yoga, which gives you more of an insight on my more extreme hip, basically opening up and increasing the mobility of the hips. I have other playlists as well, check them all out. Maybe you'll find something in there you won't find in some of the other videos or other people's videos as well, or you can also follow other people and watch their videos and learn a little bit from all of us, okay? The thing about it is, here's the process, okay? Warm up thoroughly, get your hips wide open, warm up your quads for your knees, warm up, do some different twist exercises to warm up your lower back, whatever it is, warm up thoroughly. Then I want you to go for, now obviously, especially if you're just getting into it, I want you to go for a light jog. Now if your hips, your knees, your back hurt to where you are excruciating pain, okay, obviously back off. But you can walk, jog, walk, jog, walk, jog. Here's what I want you to do. If you are able to run efficiently, even if it's not very fast, what I want you to do is I want you to literally focus on opening up your hips and striding out. Now don't exaggerate it, you don't gotta be, but open up your hips, just focus on open up. Focus on more of what I call a therapy run, and that is going to help tremendously. Now, when you come back, you want to do some flexibility and mobility exercises. I recommend, since your muscles are still really warm and you don't want to do, and your heart rate's going to be raised to a moderate, significant level, whatever it may be, then what I want you to do is start by mobility exercises, but I want you to work into a static stretch. So if you're going to do lunges, say for instance, do a few here, whatever, and then go forward. Don't bend over or anything like that while your heart rate is still raised, because that can cause you to pass out. But the thing is, the whole idea of it is to warm up thoroughly, go for the run, loosen up your hips, come back and help with that flexibility. Because here's what happens. When your muscles contract and contract and contract, such as lifting weights or running, okay, you're contracting the muscles. What happens is when you stop contracting those muscles, they want to tighten and go back to where they were, and they're going to continue to tighten because it didn't work. If you don't stretch them out after your training, they will continue to tighten and tighten and tighten. Why do you think you're more sore when you don't do any stretching and or mobility exercises afterwards? And why do you think you feel more loosened up when you do them? There's the concept. Please follow. Please give me all your likes, comments, feedback, questions. Please, I always encourage them. Let's get stay motivated. Believe in yourself. Believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's go. Smash the punch. Kick that like button. Just don't break it. Let's get out there and do something. Do more than what you did yesterday. Get your ass up today. Push yourself. Let's go.